Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we finally back from the vacation. So first video, guys, and just wanna take the chance to remind you guys that from today we're back streaming. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Italy time, as always, we're back. But I couldn't wait for the stream of the day. I had to show you the leaks. That's what we're gonna do for this video. So we have finally the leaks for the next box, the next main box. It's a lot of stuff. We'll see how complete it's gonna be. Stuff for Rush as well, and bundles, structures. There's a lot to see, and we're gonna see all together. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with on the side, of course, of Duel Links Mana, as you can see right here, and we do have leaks, new word, box, structure, bundle, and more. So it seems like we do have a new word ID, like it says Go Rush. 7's got at least 10 new characters added. Oh, mostly NPCs, okay. Yuma got an extra Zexal form, that's interesting. Okay. And here is the name of the box, Majestic Magic. Love it. And these are the cards. Some were the ones that we saw in the leaks cards that we saw in the video of the last week. So this is everything. We'll see. We're gonna go through everything. What? Oh, this is for Rush though. Oh jeez. We're gonna see everything. So let's start. Majestic Magic, and what a cool art we have here with the Dogmatician Dragon Knight Magic. So, but let's start from the beginning. Windwitch, Ice Spell. This is a card we saw. So if you control no monsters, you special summon this card from your hand, and you special summon also one Windwitch monster from your deck, but it can't be tributed, so this card is alone. Basically a one card synchro summon. You're gonna special summon this, special summon one other Windwitch monster. Of course, if you want to go into synchro summons, a tuner actually. And the restriction is you can't special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect, except level 5 or higher wind monsters. Makes sense. So no links, no Xyz, but synchro and eventually fusions, because it says level 5 or higher, but it does not mention the type of the monsters. But we know that the only monsters that do have a level are fusion and synchros, of course. Also, if this card is normal special, you can inflict 500 damage. I don't know if this is already adjusted for Duel Links. I hope so. Actually, 500 it's a lot. Like, I know it's never going to happen, but I mean, just with 2 special summon of this thing in 2 turns, you have 1000 already. 1000 life points already gone. So that could be something to take into account, honestly. So then we have, let's see what, Sky Striker Ace Rose. If a Sky Striker monster is normal special summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand. If an opponent's monster is next to monster zone is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of your card effect, while this card is in your grave, you can special summon this card. Then you can negate the effects of one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. So this is another floating monster, so like Ray, but this instead negates the effect of one face-up monster your opponent controls. I guess this increases dramatically the consistency of Sky Striker. You definitely want to have triple of this as well, I guess. So it's gonna be triple and triple. I guess no shot for something different. I'm sure about it, right? Then let me actually adjust a little bit the light real quick. Then what we have is the Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one spell trap card from your deck to your hand that specifically lists the card Gaia the Dragon Champion in its text. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can target one Gaia the Dragon Champions in your monster zone, negate the effect of face-up monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to it until the end of this turn. So this is a great replacement to the other dragon we had, Curse of Dragonfire, for the Gaia monster. Oh, what is it? Let me just type real quick. We got this boy, Gaia the Magical Knight, so basically you normal summon this guy, right? And then with this says if this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one level 5 dragon monster from your end of graveyard. Boom! You're summoning Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. So you get also a Gaia the Dragon Champion's card. So if we say Gaia the Dragon Champion, you can see all of the spell card that we have. We just have the Galloping Gaia, so you can grab the field spell, so not relying on the skill anymore, and or you can actually get the Spiral Spear Strike as well. These are cards unfortunately we do not have, so you can just get any of these two, right? Because this is not in the game yet. So that's super nice. I don't know. I mean, we'll see if we get also another skill for this. But I don't know if this is gonna be enough to make Gaia the Dragon Champions have a comeback right now. Then we have Dogmatika. A lot of people were excited for this, but trust me, there's even worse in this box. Dogmatika, the Virtuous, cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster special summon from the extra deck. Now with the Dogmatika stuff, we're definitely looking more like Monster Duel in Duel Links. If a monster is special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Great. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can activate this effect, add one Dogmatika card from your deck to your hand, except Dogmatika Ecclesia. Also, you cannot special summon a monster from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. So, okay, we need the Dogmatika. I don't know which Dogmatika card do we have. Oh, we have the Punishment here, so I guess you can special summon this straight away. This, if I remember correctly, guys, I never was a Dogmatika player, but Dogmatika is against monsters from the extra deck, right? So that's what they focus on. Then we have Titaniklad, the Ash Dragon, Fallen of Albas, because of course this guy is here. This is a better version of Alistair. Then we have one monster with 2500 or more attack. Gains attack equal to the combined original levels of the monsters for this future summon per 100. So this starts from Fallen Albas is level 4, right? So this gets 400, and it depends on the level of the other monster. After this card is fusion summoned, for the rest of this turn, it is unaffected by the activated effects of any other monster special summoned from the extra deck. That's interesting. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add to your hand or special summon one Fallen Albas or Dogmatika monster from your deck. Jeez. Okay, like, it does not have crazy protection or crazy destruction, right? But I guess it has for sure recycling, right? So nice. Dogmatika Punishment. That is the card you're gonna look for with the effect of Ecclesia, right? So what are we getting? Let me actually open this real quick. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Send one monster with an equal or higher attack from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that monster. Until the end of your next turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. The end of your next turn. That's a lot. So, you can only activate one Dogmatika card. Okay, until the end of your next turn. So you have to wait even your opponent's turn. So it's a lot. So it's a pop basically, right? And I guess you could send the, now that I remember about those stuff, the Fossil Fusion monster to get even more effects from the grave, right? You can send the boys that can banish themselves to pop a back row or to pop a monster. So that's really interesting with the Dogmatika Punishment. Then let's see what else we have. We got the Lyrilusc bird call, right? So target one Lyrilusc monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the grave. Then you can special summon a Lyrilusc monster with a different name from your hand. That's a lot. That's why it's a UR spell card, right? This is literally a searcher, a special summoner. Like, it's insane, a very insane card, to be honest. I guess whoever wants to play Lyrilusc has to play triple of this. I mean, so far all of these cards look like 3 copies of, not gonna lie. Then we have Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. This is the boy we saw. I guess we're gonna have also some reprints, maybe. We don't know which one. Dark Magician +1 level 7 or higher dragon or warrior monster. So interesting. If your monster attacks a defense position, monster inflict piercing damage. So this enables piercing damage for all of your opponent or for all of your monsters. Once per turn, when your monster destroys one opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. So again, this actually works. This works for all of your monsters. So as long as you control this, each time you attack, you inflict piercing damage. Each time you attack, you do have some effect damage. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon both one Dark Magician and one Gaia the Dragon Champion from your hand, deck, extra deck, and or graveyard. Super nice floating, even though it works only when destroyed, so we have to take to keep that in mind. And jeez, what do we start with? Book of Eclipse. This is basically a staple, new staple that is kind of like Darkhold, but it's even better. I mean, with Darkhold, you are susceptible to the protection of Stardust Dragon, the protection of the Girsu, or the floating effects. Like if you Darkhold the Dark Magicians, of course, you're gonna see your opponent summoning stuff. So the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl, and so on. But what if instead you just flip them down? Flip all them down. Flip them all down. During the end phase of this turn, change as many face down defense position monsters your opponent controls as possible to face up, and your opponent draws cards equal to the number of monsters changed. But of course, I mean, this is bad if used as a back row, but it's crazy good if used as going second. Like you go second, your opponent has an insane board, you use Book of Eclipse, and then you get rid of those boys one by one. That's insane. This is gonna be super good, especially against the only hero deck that remains, the Eternal Bond one, because what was good about Eternal Bond is that you could just have towers on the field. Not really towers, but Kluger that can float, Terror Incarnate, right? But if you Ultimate Terror Incarnate, but if you use Book of Eclipse and then you get rid of Kluger, the effect of Kluger does not trigger, so you won't be able to summon the News Wiseman, because the card says specifically if this face-up card leaves the field. But with this, of course, it's not gonna be face-up. Crazy. So this is a must-have. As I see right here, this is a must-have. Glass Bell. Effect Tuner. So this is directly the monster you want to summon with high spell, right? Because if this card is normal or special, you can add one Windwitch monster from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the rest of this turn except wind monsters. Very nice. So basically, you special summon this, you get a search that potentially could be your normal summon after, right? You synchro summon into level 7 and you're locked into wind though. So I guess we can still combine Windwitch and Speedroids, right? So we'll see. Time Thief Winder. You can detach one material from an Xyz monster you control, special summon this card from your hand. Interesting, level 4. If this card is normal special summoned, you can add one Time Thief card from your deck to your hand, except Time Thief Winder. Once per turn, hard once per turn, right? So that's interesting, I guess. It depends what are the Time Thief that we have that we can summon. Then we have Wind Charmer Verdant. 2 monsters including a wind monster, treated as familiar possessed. You can target one wind monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your zone this card points to. That's really, really interesting but situational. If this link summon card is destroyed by battle or is destroyed by your opponent's card effect while it's on your monster zone, you can add one wind monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Okay. I guess nothing crazy unless you want to get more wind monsters. I guess this is gonna be crazy in the mirror match between Windwitch, right? I guess that is gonna be crazy. Time Thief. This is the generic Xyz. During the standby phase, you can attach one material from this card and target one Time Thief monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. So interesting. Quick effect: you can target another Xyz monster you control. Attach one Time Thief card from your deck to eat as material. Interesting. I guess we have more stuff to see it because right now it doesn't seem that broken. I guess we missed some cards. And here it comes, Dogmatika, Fleur d'Elis, the Knighted. During the man phase, if a monster is special summoned from the extra deck, is on the field, okay, quick effect. During the man phase, so it's not yours or your opponent's, so it can always happen during both. You can special summon this card from your hand. Then, if you control another Dogmatika monster, you can negate the effect of one face-up monster on the field. So you don't target the monster you wanna negate the effect of, and also you're not forced to negate the effect of the monster special summon from the extra deck. So you can. We need to have a special summon monster from the extra deck, but then you can negate whatever you want. When your Dogmatika monster declares an attack, you can make all Dogmatika monsters you currently controls gain 500 attack. So this is basically, also it's at 2500, super cool. So this is basically another stuff that is not related to, I mean that it's kind of like an anti-meta deck, right? Because this does not rely on extra deck. But I already see this with Monarch, right? It's Monarchs, right? So I guess Monarchs could be the way to, could be the archetype that could benefit from Dogmatika. So nice. Then what else we have? Let's see. We got Fallen of Albas. Of course, here it comes. The boy, the better Alistair. If this card is normal or special summoned, except during the damage step, you can discard one card, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monster on either field as fusion material, including this card. But you cannot use other monsters you control as fusion material. So you have to use this, and you can use your opponent's monsters basically. Jeez. Oh. On either field, but not from your hand though, right? Is that correct? Yes, it is. Fallen of Albas. It depends a lot on the extra deck monster we have. Like we need monsters with generic stuff. Like this is already generic. I think we need also the ones that have the attribute. I guess I don't remember how they work, to be honest, but we'll see. Then we have Raging Storm Dragon. Let's see real quick. Beaufort, I guess you read it. Dragon Ritual, level 9. You can ritual summon this card with Breath of Acclamation. 2800. Oh, 2800. Okay. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can discard this card, negate the attack, and if you do, negate that monster's effect. And this is permanent. Love it. So you can just play triple of this in your hand, and it's already good, you know what I mean? It's already good. Then, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, return the both that monster and discard the hand. Oh my jeez, if this is good. Raging Storm Dragon. Oh jeez, each effect once per turn. Oh my jeez, if this is good. So you bounce this back to your hand, if they attack, you negate and negate the monster's effect. Jeez, we're leveling up. Jeez, we're leveling up. And then we have Lyrilusc, Beryl Canary. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Lyrilusc monster in your graveyard, special summon both this card and that monster. Also, you can also summon monster from your extra deck, except Xyz, okay? A wind Xyz monster that was summoned using this card on the field material gain this effect. To an attack also, its control cannot switch. So this is Lyrilusc, of course. So you basically grab the canary with the bird call, and then you can special summon this. Oh jeez, we're leveling up for sure, like for sure. Then we have Magi Spectre stuff. That's interesting as well. Wind spellcaster monster. So the Magi Spectre tornado works also with Windwitch, I guess, right? Isn't that correct? The Ogama. Okay. Snowbell, here he comes. 2 or more wind monsters and no wind monster gets personal discard from your hand. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. That's interesting. Lyrilusc, special summon as well. Time Thief Basil Ship. Okay. Time Thief Regulator. Time Thief Startup. This is for the skill. Dogmatika Theo, the Iron Punch. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster special summon from the extra deck. Once per turn. If a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. You can tag on a face-up monster on the field that was special summon from the extra deck. On the end of this turn, this card gains 600 attack and the monster loses 600. I guess. Okay. 18, the Enlightened. Cannot be destroyed by battle, blah blah blah. If a monster is special summoned from the extra deck and is on the field, you can special summon this card. These are all special summons, right? Yeah, but you potentially you can't special summon, I guess. It depends. If this card is on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you special summon on Dogmatika monster from your deck. Oh, really nice floating effect, I guess. Oh, we got it! We got the Spiral Fusion. Are you kidding me? Like, what? They got this as a rare card and not an SR because they want to hit this eventually. Fusion summon one Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. If you special summon Gaia the Dragon Champions by this effect, it gains 2600 attack. Also, it can attack 2 times, actually on monsters. Oh, and actually you can get this with the Cursed Dragon. You can get this, right? Yeah, Gaia the Dragon Champions in his list. Yeah, so... Okay, so that's nice. Then we got the Encounter. So let's put on Dogmatika or Monster or Fallen of Albas monster from your hand. Okay. Add to your hand or special summon Dogmatika monster or Fallen Albas from your graveyard. Oh. Oh, jeez. G-Collapse, and then we got Curse of Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon. Is this a better one? No. Warrior monster, level 5 or higher dragon monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can tag my spell trap in your graveyard that lists Gaia Dragon Champions, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of Curse of Dragon once per turn. If you would fusion summon a level 7 dragon monster, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as fusion materials. That's interesting. I mean, but why do you want to have these on the field? I'm not following. I mean, to fusion summon from the grave, I guess, with the Spiral Fusion, and then this stays on the field like nothing more, I guess. Lyrilusc, Promenade Thrush. Once per turn, you can detach 1. Tag one spell trap your opponent controls, shuffle into the deck, and set of damage step. If another monster you control battles, you can detach any number of materials from this card. That monster you control gains 300 for each materials attached. I don't know. This gains 500 for each material attached to it. Okay. Bird Strike. Oof. What a spell card. If you control Lyrilusc monster, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls on the end of this turn. And that's it. What do we have then? Gradile? What? Gradile? Are you kidding me? Huh? These are not reprints. These are new. Overworked. Dimensional Wall. Zero Grass. I guess some reprints as well. Oh, these are reprinted maybe. Parasite. Magic Spectres. Ice Wind. Oh, another Windwitch Blizzard Bell. I guess you can summon these as well from the deck. You can also summon this card without tributing. During your opponent's main phase, if you control a Windwitch monster other than Windwitch Blizzard Bell, you can send this card from your hand to the field to the graveyard and deals 500 damage. No, crazy. Oh, we got the Spiral Reborn as well. So we got all the spiral cards. Oh, jeez. So now it makes sense. Target on level 7 or lower dragon monsters in your graveyard. Special summon it. Oh, okay. If you special summon a Gaia the Dragon Champion by this effect, your opponent cannot target with the card effect, and they cannot be destroyed by the card effect. This is crazy because these effects are permanent. Dude, are you for real? Like, dude. So it's more convenient to have the boy in the grave and then special summon with this. Actually 7 or lower. I don't remember if all the boys are like, he can't be targeted, he can't be destroyed. Oh my jeez. At this point, just give us Kakitas back. This is level 8. Oh, that's so sad. Let me have a look. Guy the Dragon. Oh, this is the guy, right? This is the guy. It's level 7. It can't be targeted, can't be destroyed. And you have this, and you can pop it, right? So, you can pop a card. Guess that's it. Because the other ones... This is bad. Got this. Only the Dark Magician we can't special summon with Spiral Reborn. What about the discharging set? So this is also in the extra, in the new box. While Gaia the Dragon Champion is in your monster zone, your opponent's monsters can only target Gaia the Dragon Champions for attacks. Interesting. When an attack is declared involving your Gaia the Dragon Champions, you can tag one card on the field, destroy it. Oh jeez, it becomes like Sunrise. Interesting, really interesting. Dogmatika Nation with effect. Okay. Nexus must be special summoned by its own effect. It's a 3200 attack and defense. You can target 4 fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and or link monsters in the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, banish them. These can make sense, especially against links. This is gonna be an easy summon. At the start of the damage step, discard battles a special summon monster, destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters, then inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and link monster destroyed by this effect. Wait a minute, I hope these have to be adjusted, the effect, the amount, I hope they have to be adjusted for Duel Links, because I guess it's too much, maybe. Time Thief, Scissor Cross, Time Thief, Lyrilusc stuff, right? Sanctuary. Outstanding Dark Mary, what? Red arrows. Lead cards. These, I guess these are from the level up rewards at this point, right? These are both from the level up rewards, I guess. Oh, some fusion cards as well. Time Thief, okay. Limited to 1 dimension wall. Ah, that's interesting. This is a limited one as well. The tornado as well. 0 gravity. It's like a Windows Storm of Itaqua, basically. And limited to 3. The Book of Eclipse totally makes sense. It makes totally sense. It's a lot. So I guess it was a lot since we got a limited 3 spell card, right? At least a quick one. Dogmatika Punishment, also to 3. Okay, that makes even more sense. Cyber Dragon limited to 3. Oh, we got a pickup box, Ancient Records, so Crow, and I guess Speedroids as well in the pickup box. That's interesting. Structure Deck, Cyber Dragon, but I see no fusions, right? I see no fusions. I mean, if we got fusions, I might be interested in trying Cyber Dragons, honestly. Then we got Lyrilusc, Ensemble Robin. Let's write that real quick, right? Ensemble. If your opponent special summon a monster, you can detach 1, then target one of those special summon monsters, return it to the hand. Super nice. Wait, it's not once per turn. Oh my cheese! If this card is in your possession, is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card, you can target one other Lyrilusc monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay, so this is, I guess, at least two bounces. Oh jeez, it's not once per turn. Okay, I guess that's good. And then we got, ooh, Synchro support. Wind, Ice Speedroid, Clearwing Rider. Clearwing. This is the one. Clearwing Rider. 1 Wind Tuner. Okay. 1 non-tuner Wind Synchro Monster. Okay. I guess we can do it. And it's 11. 3500. Once per turn during your main phase, you can roll a 6-sided die and shuffle wind monsters from your graveyard into your deck up to the result. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled, and if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by this effect until the end of this turn. Like, okay, because it's destruction without targeting, I guess. You still have a guaranteed 1, right? But you have to have monsters, wind monsters in your graveyard, and that is clearly happening. Like, otherwise, how do you summon this, right? So, okay, makes sense. During your opponent's main phase, okay, here comes the interesting thing, maybe. Quick effect, you can tribute this Synchro summon card. Special summon up to 2 level 7 wind Synchro monsters with different names from each other from your extra deck. 2 level 7 wind Synchro monsters. So, Lyrilusc, right? Synchro. I guess we have to check level 7 as well. What is it? Oh, wind for sure. Level 7, and we're done. So, this is what we can summon currently. We can get the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. That's one of the best options. Then we have definitely not Junk Berserker. Dragonity. Nope. Mayakashi. Nope. Mist Valley. Nope. Mega Phantom Concorda. I guess we have literally nothing worth it. I guess you're gonna summon the Clearwing Synchro Dragon for sure. And then what else? You're gonna summon the level 7, the Winter Bell. We have nothing more than that. That's super sad, actually. Because during a battle phase, man, at least with these during a battle phase, you can do something. I guess that's the thing. What else do we have? 3. Total of 23 packs. So 10 for speed and 10 for rush. And here it comes. Here it comes the skills, guys. Oof. Captivating Bird Call. At the beginning of the duel, if your action does not contain the Nightingale, add 1 Nightingale. Not super cool. From your deck to the graveyard. This is a milling one. Reveal, send. If your opponent controls a monster, send 1 monster from your field to the graveyard and play 1 Lyrilusc monster from your deck in your field. I mean, this is still more reasonable than the Barbarian skill. Lyrilusc Rising Bird. You can almost special summon monsters except Winged Beast monsters. Okay. And you cannot special summon any monster from the extra deck except Dark or Wind Xyz monsters. Okay. If your opponent has a card on their field or in their graveyard, reveal 1 rank 8 or lower Wind Beast Xyz monster in your extra deck, and then the levels of all Lyrilusc monsters you control become equal to their rank. I guess you could go even with Raid Raptors at this point. You can have Raid Raptors Lyrilusc, right? Dark Adjuster. I'll change the level until the end of this turn to Xyz summoning, I guess. Okay, Unleash the Veins. Nothing crazy. Deepest Winter. Then you will add 1 Windwitch Winter Bell to your extra deck. Level 7. Nothing special. Winter Bell Excel. Okay. You cannot normal special summon any monsters except Windwitch monsters and Wind Tuners. Okay. Tuners. Okay. And your opponent takes. Oh, this is the skill we saw. So no effect damage. From your deck, then add 1 Windwitch monsters. Do we have this? Oh, this is gonna be a drop. Interesting. If you control a Windwitch Synchro monsters, play 1 Snowball from your deck to your field. That's crazy. So you can have crystal, as we already told. Told in the last episode we saw this skill. This is a crystal wing summoner basically, because we saw also the level 8 here. That is not that great, honestly. I mean, at least nothing special. Inflict damage, I guess, but not with that skill. Once per turn, if your opponent takes battle effect damage, you can attack one card on the field, destroy it. So, okay. Twice per turn, I guess, interesting. But with the skill, it doesn't take effect damage. Oh, wait. Wait. And your opponent takes no effect damage from your effect except for Windwitch cards. Okay, so you cannot turn it to a whole burn deck, but oh wait. I guess this is gonna be the best thing, I guess. Diamond Bell Wind. You cannot normal special summon as except Wind Tuners, Windwitch, Spellcaster monsters. No effect damage from your card effects except from the Windwitch card. Okay. I'm not sure, but I bet the except effects of Windwitch cards was not included when we got the first leaks. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you have normal summon a level 2 or lower Windwitch monster this turn. Oh, play 2 Windwitch. Okay, with different levels. Diamond Bell. Add 1 Blazer Bell from your from my side deck to your hand, so you can also avoid to play it. Jay's like, so you special summon these, right? What is it? You special summon this, get this out, and you got the level 7 Synchro. That is this one. Then you go on, like, you keep on doing that. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? And then you can use this skill. Is shuffle all monsters you control to the deck. It depends. Okay, the shuffle all monsters you control to the deck. I mean, it's gonna be crazy if they interrupt you, right? Because it's like having a second attempt. Spellcraft. Then draw 1 card. Adjuster for Synchro. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is it, right? This is the new skill for Gaia. Second the third, you can normal special summon monster except excluding special summon from the end and extra, okay. Except for spellcaster and warrior monster with 2100 defense. Dark Magician and Gaia. Level 5 dragon monsters, okay, and aqua monsters with 2k. That is the catapult turtle, right? L4. You main phase play 1 artillery catapult from your end or deck to your field, like. Okay. You can tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 Gaia, the first night monster from your level monster, or 1 level 5 dragon monster from your end or deck. You can tribute itself. So you have all of the combo, because you can literally special summon this and get the trap card as well, but you can also special summon Gaia, the magical knight. Oh, this guy, because this as if this card is normal special, so you can summon anything you want. That's gonna be crazy. I guess we're gonna have a shift in the meta straight away. Maybe only Barian can afford to go through this. Okay. Oh wait, I was here. If your opponent controls more cards than you do, add 1 polymerization from outside of your deck to your hand and play 1 Dark Magician from outside of your deck to your field in face down 7th position. So they're giving you everything to basically have not only the Gaia the Dragon Champions, but also the chains to summon this boy. The Gaia the Dragon. Why is it so? Feels like this is so stuffed. So I don't know what it feels like. It's super slow. What the freak? So you have free this. Because they give you Dog Magician, they give you Poly, so you just need a level 7 or higher Dragon Warrior monster, so that's the thing, I guess. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. We'll see how broken it's gonna be. I just think that at this point, I mean, we are at a point where if your archetype, if your deck has not been supported in the last 2 or 3 months, you can't keep up. That's it. You just can't. Also, Time Thief stuff, okay. Add 1 Time Thief Rotor. I think this is the boss, right? The boss monster, so it's added by the skill. Except Time Thief monsters. Once per turn and twice per duel. Interesting. Reveal 1 Time Thief Psychic monster, 1 Time Thief startup in your hand. Then add 1 Time Thief machine monster, 1 Time Thief startup from your deck to your hands. If your opponent controls no cards, shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck. Spare summon 1 Time Thief monster from your hand. During your main phase, you can bind this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Time Thief Pixies monster you control. Touch 3 Time Thief cards. Oh. So, of course, with this guy. So, bind this under the end phase, draw 1 card, trap. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Cybernetic combat customization. Oh, this is for Cyber Dragons. I'm not sure. The point is, are we getting... Like, are we getting fusions in Rush? At this point, I didn't understand if we're getting those. What the frick is this? This is super cool instead. I mean, I don't know how to see this. We don't know when this is gonna be released. Honestly, I got no idea. Like, I think we have to wait for the end of the championship, maybe for the end of the week at this point. I'm not sure. But guys, we are at the end of it. This is it. We got the stuff. There was a lot of stuff to take in, right? But I already updated the page. Event. These are the drops. This is the format. If you just want to see it, you can format it like this. And yeah, there's nothing more. We got I'm not sure if we're getting some reprints as well, right? But this is crazy. To have that is crazy, honestly. Eventually can still save you going also first, right? That's it, guys. At this point, that's it. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think. It's a lot to take in, I know. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you excited for something? Probably. There's gonna be 100% something you're excited about. The only thing is, I do not have gems. I have to start farming again. I guess I'm gonna just farm the new characters, Lulu and Rin, right? And I should be okay with those. But, jeez, now I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Am I super excited for that stuff? Not really. Like, there's nothing really that excites me there. Maybe Gaia could have done the job, but I didn't invest in the structures, in the past structures, so I don't know if they're gonna give us more cards, but I don't know if that's what interests me. The point is, probably we can't skip this box, but I'm not sure. But I kind of feel like I wanted to, even though I know the Windwitch stuff could be crazy in terms of synchro summoning, especially if you think in terms of the next, I mean, what is going to come. I don't know. Even though, I don't know. It's tough. To be honest, so far, I'm not sure I want to invest into this box. Because if you want to invest into this box, guys, you really, whatever archetype you wanna invest in, you're gonna need triple copies of UR, 100%. But it has a great staple in it, so this has to be taken into account. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. We're gonna have more information with the day passing by. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.